I just want to get you quickly on the tariffs. Australia missing out on that exemption for the steel tariffs from Donald Trump. Have a look at this clip where we find out that Penny Wong only learned of this basically through the media.
Did you find out about this through the President's press secretary yesterday along with the rest of the world?
Well, that was when I first heard confirmation of the reports.
This is extraordinary. She's the foreign minister and she finds out about this through television.
Well, Chris, this is an example of a government that doesn't respect democracy. When the coalition was in government, before the changeover to President Trump the last time, they had built relationships with both sides, both the Democrats and the Republicans, to ensure that Australia was well informed with what was the needs and sensitive points for an incoming government. But what we've discovered is that the ambassador is not Australia's man in Washington. He's Labor's man in Washington. He did not know what the sensitivities were for this incoming administration to have communicated it back to this government. So this is a failure of the Prime Minister's judgment on appointing the ambassador. And so in the last week, we saw Chinese warships in our waters. We saw the President not taking a call from our Prime Minister, and at the same time, one of our greatest trading allies in Japan warning us that they would be looking to the US and others for future supplies of gas.
So if the coalition were to form government after the election, quick, smart Kevin Rudd would be called back and you'd send Scott Morrison to Washington?
Look, I can't talk to you about who the ambassador to the US would be, but I can tell you that previous foreign ministers like Julie Bishop, like the ambassadors that we've had previously, they had relationships that we were able to negotiate with our partners.
Susan, thanks for joining us.